About what I say or what the fuck was I thinking? A different person when I've been drinking, start slipping and sliding and gradually sinking. It's a small town and it's growing as the world is shrinking. Bottoms up, bottoms down, fluid and lingers with fluid, then we do it better. Glasses just to do it, bottling hands, you clap your hands and sit through it. Watch the mood of the room change with the pace of the music.
Blood in the water, bourbon in my veins, singing with the vagrants, drinking in the rain. Blood in my beer, but it's too dark to see. And from here it seems like you should come drink with me. Feeling filthy, acquitted, even though I know I'm guilty. Running away like no one is coming to get me, kill me. Punishment count, but I do to stack the feeling, repay my debt, connect these feelings to an action. Finally get some closure, I got the opening to feel the satisfaction I'm lacking. This feeling out of me as I'm tracking in a state of ill repair. I'm without a care, back in my comfort zone, going up and staying there, dying there. See my body lying where I chose to get up with my shit up to sacrifice to the lambs and the lion's share. Am I aware that my ship is taking on water? I've been patching the holes with the dynamite and cannon fodder. The hand that feeds leads you to the slaughter. Going, I'm a goner. Blood in the water, bourbon in my veins, singing with the vagrants, drinking in the rain. Blood in my beer, but it's too dark to see. And from here it seems like you should come drink with me. Lack of negative ions got me wanting to drive on the wrong side of the road at night with no lights on. Fuck what's around the corner where the time's gone past and too fast to fix your
right wrong, really regrets of trying to find a social silence, found a climb on the back of a large dragon, write a story never ending instead of you deeply forfeit and are forced to live in a fantasy forever pretending, sucked back into a six-set world I've been watching, but don't know whether to laugh or cry, even though the laugh track is. You can choose to close your eyes and follow them out of the madman, either way, or in the low wolf in the shadows, stalking the moon as it happens, watching it all fall. Just as fast as it was built, I feel no guilt, dissatisfaction, less pressure in the build-up, more pleasure when it collapses.
Just let me go naturally, and when I die, and when I'm dead, dead and gone.
Think I'm freaking you, ooh, continue.
Nights consistent dinners by myself, by candlelight. One real last bowl to pack the pipe. Romance in the afterlife, trying to keep my own company, but really ain't been acting right. I have an extensive background, moving to the background extensively, where nothing is what it seems, but everything is what it's meant to be. See, I am inherently rich and expensive taste in the nature of quickly stacking and dispersing that like literature paper. Smoke dog is separated in the thin LA vapor, like answers to prayers, no action that I'm playing being played by social players. Existing only in my life, I don't compare to the rise of my dollars. There I said elementally, they did offensive, but I'm losing my true intention. But I guess it applies to you. The last line was the one that had to get attention, but cut the tension. I'm ready to build up till snaps under pressure and melts back into mush. This is more as a lesson, but if you can catch that, all for the better. Might is crushed, microphones to gold dust, so shush the cover stunt like whatever. I satisfy the lust to bust more off from the drug horse, so I host my drug into something, no rush, gets cold touch. I'm in a show, in it for that soul rush, brain stim on the vibe, playing zapper, rips on my neurons. I'm just saying, fuck the shit that you're on. I'm just saying, fuck the shit that you're on. I'm just saying. Burn stained mustache, sticky fingertips, unibomber countenance, fingers on your hips. There was something more than lust to keep me lit. Too busy with my brother, hot brothers that make me sick. Too observant to go down with the sunken shit to get caught up ice cream to real life. Bones ill equipped. I'm not trying to hold on to a fish like you. So I'm trying to run it back to my bros like fuck this wings like a ball without this shit. Nights consistent dinners by myself by candlelight. Bring it on last bowl to pack the pipe. Romance in the afterlife. Trying to keep my own company, but really ain't been acting right.
I think I'm freaking you, ooh, continue. Now it's off the grid. It used to be underground. Now it's off the grid. It used to be underground. Now it's off the grid. Off the grid. Off the grid. Off the grid.
I slither, hop, climb, crawl, right up in the waterfall. Rainfall, it don't mind at all. It's like rain or shine, I'm rising tall. Evergreen, so cast a shadow of everything. I said my name now, let it ring. But always quick to answer when nature calls. All existential, I face the mental Rolling Stone. Got stuck so much like a medicine ball as I enter the temple of the land of the lost. Except for my train of thoughts, anxious energy burning off. That are tender from the moss, on top of locks. But enough the vibes to bounce back and I realize I'm down to home. This is real life. I'm batting lashes over dreamy eyes. God bless this mess, it is my God. And it might seem kinda odd for me to apostatize, but the physical world available to the naked eye. But if nothing is wrong, why try to make it right? Or rather, I'm standing naked in the light, well endowed in the sun and the wind standing proud. Like what the fuck is an original sin? And that's the tale that ends and begins, I guess. But I digress. Tarzan to the northwest, every Sasquatch on my doorstep. The cycles of worse, let's get back to those who raised me and let the floor rest. But legends never die, they go deeper to the forest. It's dormant and growing strength. You can ignore it, the river reclaims the bank. And we don't go with the flow, just absorb it in the thing. Just absorb it. Give thanks.
It used to be underground. Now it's off the grid. It used to be underground. Now it's off the grid. It used to be underground. Now it's off the grid. Off the grid. Off the grid. Off the grid.
I slither, crawl, hop, climb, ride upon this fabled vine. Drop back down, swinging in, thinking in a new plane of mind that I can't find, so I'd never try. I am it only off the light, kick rocks from the side. When that shines, give one to yourself just for the ride. Then when you die from the heart attack, become a future artifact that will fall back to the earth for someone else to find. But linger a while, the whole ground looking like a power up pretty lost. And still I pick it up just to put it down. Stay up all night to appreciate the more than life. Same reason I used to be underground. Now it seems to me to be right outside. Off the grid before I felt to let it get too much girl for this earth. No way that I'm pretty neat, kept maintain balance and act. If you're standing on your raft, getting counts and addictions, we're sitting off, so I'm getting gone. Just me, my patience wearing thin. Wonder what we went wrong. See the feet marching the way they're doing for words the same business. Shooting on, it's my pop, my wild cherry song. I'm just gonna watch one for just to exist. World's trying to find where we belong. Just to live and carry on. Used to dig down deep with enough dirt to bury dawn. But now I see even when the light is barely on. I gotta go a little farther, rather further out to a place with no names and nothing with a name. Cause they never seen or heard of this place that I'm going to work up and on to the break of light. Through the dance canopy surface, give warmth to those who earn it. Keep on fucking her daily. I'm like you're trying to make some kind of rosemary baby spawn. Baby, a whole world of demons, shelters, another free crazy as we think from the lazy. Dog days are waiting for something to change. But if I don't, I devastating me. Show you wishing to help with some money, but we are not going to faking. Trying to escape the crowd, you're part of the crowd, you're escaping. I don't wanna care when I'm sick and tired of hating. Creating a catch-22 situation where you cannot dodge or disappear. Camouflage, not the way you should, just searching for your God behind this space and time. So I push backward, push back, push back this brush. Crush, double scroll, the puff, the dust, fall off this plush. Greenery, hush, needs to be a moment of sound. Step to the best of the beast to me, bust the free from the cage we created. See what I'm looking, making me song, break the free, much from all me,
It used to be underground. Now it's off the grid. It used to be underground. Now it's off the grid. It used to be underground. Now it's off the grid. Off the grid. Off the grid. Off the grid. It used to be underground. Now it's off the grid. It used to be underground. Now it's off the grid. It used to be underground. Now it's off the grid. 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 Now it's off the grid, off the grid, off the grid.
Don't do it for the hype, it's the likes you rely on. I just do it for the hype to get high. I'll make it divide on. I just do it for the hype to get high. I'll make it divide. I'll make it
Eternal cycle of destruction and renewal.
I thought I told you I was raised up out the dirt. From the cradle to the grave, I've been putting in work. I thought I told y'all I was raised on out the earth. I'm as cloudy as they get.
Mud on my pants and shirt.
Smiled all through the trials and tribulations. Spent 2 years in a cave, acting like it's paid vacation. Spent a decade plus underground, planning, plotting, fantasizing how to build a nation off this fascination. Keep a PMA in my bad brain, take out me through a hallucination. This is that soundscape between time and space. From destruction comes creation in the never-ending cycle as we ride around this rotation. Careless caretakers, keeper of a faith by vocation, and I'll so reap all I can take till they pay for my relocation. I'll keep making my music till I reach my final destination. Mothership, Earth, the mode of transportation, constant metamorphosis, perpetual transformation. I thought I told y'all I was raised on dirt, McGirt. I've been out here for sale to the nail straight, put in their work. I thought I told y'all I like to play in the dirt, but with the gutter lost to the wanderlust. You'll wonder why I look at them. I thought I told you.
Is the gap.
I am.
Run is the gap.
I be.
Run is the gap.
I stay.
Run is the gap. Mud on my pants and
I
shirt.
thought I told you I was raised up out the dirt. From the cradle to the grave, I've been putting in work. I thought I told y'all I was raised on out the dirt, and I'm as cloudy as they
The
get.
gap. Mud on my pants and shirt.
The mist makes the mountains ever more majestic. In the morning, cloaked in smoke, I slyly make my exit, executing my plan with the illest of intentions. Stripped in the sky in the west winds, under the cover of night, I just set my engines off the life of dreams. Highest heights from play devices used to crack the version of heaven. The voice in your head never ceases to constantly mention. What affairs live for the fantasy starts smashing these hopes. But you actually know you fall so low, but also lose astonishing lesson. Learn to let go, forget it or clean up your messes. Uncluttered, not cutting but relaxing the tension. Learn to let go, forget it or clean up your messes. Uncluttered, not cutting but relaxing the tension. I stay
Run is the gap. Mud on my pants and shirt. Run is the gap. Mud on my pants and shirt. Run is the gap. Mud on my pants and shirt. Run is the gap. 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 Mud on my pants and
I
shirt.
thought I told y'all I was raised on dirt, McGirt. I've been out here full sales with the nail straight, putting in work. I thought I told y'all I like to play in the dirt, flip with a gutter lost to the wanderlust. You'll wonder why I look at the mirror that I told you I was raised up out the dirt, from the cradle to the grave. I've been putting in work. I thought I told y'all I was raised up out the earth, and I'm as grimy as they get. Mud on my pants and shirt, and barely breathing, trying to soak it all in for apart from this feeling. I've been peeling back the outer layers without a care to see this thing left for seen before fleeing back to the dark, back to my lair, trying to make a spark to lighten up the air and hail the greenery and lead me to beats that soak into the scenery. Here is, there is, everywhere, and this is where I need to be, like a wolf, for where I stop and stare and start being the real me.
Where humans see catastrophe, nature finds opportunity.